Yes. This week, I'm going to do this breakdown of Superstar by me and Darko the Super. It's going to be a crazy one. There's a lot of sample challenges involved, combining of different sample challenges. I'm going to start you all back about a year ago. And as I was doing my thing on Twitch, this is what happened. I did the episode, then I was like, let me go ahead and draw the records for next week. So you'll know what's happening next week. The Oklahoma soundtrack. Not off to a great start. These dudes in these chairs. It is what it is. And Bean Blossom, which I had no idea what that was, but it's a very cool looking record, right? I was like, you know what? I want to do this right now. We're doing a double header tonight. And I'm like, I'm just going to keep going. I got really lost into it, and then I realized, oh, I stopped the stream already. Like, no one's watching this. So this one did not get filmed, but this was a 3-record challenge. We got the Oklahoma soundtrack. These show tunes are rough for samples, but I'll play a little bit of, you know what this shit sounds like, but here we go.
Why do they think up stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors gossip all day behind their door?
So, okay. So it was rough, but this is what I landed on as the main sample.
They couldn't pick a better time to start in life.
It ain't too early and it ain't too late.
The townspeople bigging up this couple, I guess, that's starting off on a prosperous journey in life. Very old-fashioned. But I grabbed that section. I looped it up originally, and I slowed it down and looped it up like this. Little something. But I wasn't really liking that. So I was like, I really just like this note. And then I started like chopping up this note. But then I didn't like having it all be one note, so I fucked with the pitch. Came like this. Spent a good hour getting that to sound like that. Got those little strings. Tuned them up. So it matches the main loop. So here's the loop and the strings. Alright, and somewhere in there I got a tiny little horn. A tiny non-corny horn. I threw that horn in there, and then yeah, I pitched up. So then I came with 2 pitches with the horn. So yeah, I felt pretty good about that. We got these guys. And I remember before my stream cut off, I was like holding it up and being like, what do you think of this? And I remember iLive said, I don't like those chairs. And he's not wrong. I don't like the chairs either. Got these drums pretty easy from this. I won't go through every little part of it, but let's see. So these drums ended up being like. And the way that sounds over all the Oklahoma stuff is like this. I grabbed a few more little things here. So I took that, made it like this, and I took this. I don't know where this is from this same record, but I can't remember where. It's just pretty sweet sound. We get to this Bean Blossom, Bill Monroe's festival. The bluegrass guy. Not ideal necessarily either sampling. It's like this lightning fast bluegrass music. But I'll show you what I was able to grab off here.
All right, now everybody's ready, and we're going to start with an old-time Southern number that's mighty good.
I was able to grab...
All right, now everybody's ready.
That.
All right.
And just the all right by itself, and the best of the yeahs. There was a lot of good yeahs in there. I also played a synth thing. I'm not going to play that live. It's like just like a 2-note thing. Three notes. Okay, so, but that is all the elements of this first part of the beat. So I'll play you the whole thing real quick.
All right, now everybody's ready.
Okay, so that's the first part of this song. And now I'm going to show you, I sent it to Darko. I'll show you this verse he came with. And then we'll cut it over to him to break down like what he was thinking about with the verse. But here it is.
And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging the leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging the leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. Kids these days ain't got no ambition. You wasn't with me frying bologna in the kitchen, homie, listen. Your face says you gone fishing. I'm on a mission, cow tipping, you're double dipping. I'm bubble popping, catch me on the scene, rocking. Lean back, the meanest green stacks. Cheesecake wrappers want your brain splattered. Mine too, for that matter. It's the spice of life. The single cell amoeba splice. Throwing rice over my shoulder. The weight of the world is over. Calculate. I'm trying to get paid and palpitate. Calcium helps acid reflux. Catch us on the B-side for the redux. America, you need us. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging the leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging in leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar.
Here's Darko breaking down his idea behind this verse. So, yeah, what is the deal with the superstar track? You again, you set it off, set the tone with these rhymes. Like, what were you thinking about?
I don't know what I was thinking, but I probably wrote it right after seeing Shrapnel at a show. You know, Curly Castro and Prem Rock. And Zilla Rocca up there, you know. But they're very inspiring. I like seeing those guys. They always make me want to write, you know. Yeah, so I went to one of their shows, and I love their song. They go like, and just when you thought it was over. Something like, you know, Megatron, something I don't know what to say. But yeah, I forget now. I you know, but so that's why I kicked it off like that. I had just seen them, and I love that song. You know, so I was like, and just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging in leotards, you know, like a superhero, a kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar, you know. So that's all that was. Is like, just, you know, sort of feeling yourself. It's like kids these days ain't got no ambition. You wasn't with me frying bologna in the kitchen, homie. Listen, you know. Yes. So that's, you know, that's like you wasn't, you know, you weren't with me when I was frying bologna in, you know, South Philly. You know, your face says you gone fishing. I'm on a mission, cow tipping. You double dipping. I'm bubble popping. Catch me on the scene, rocking. Lean back, the meanest green stacks. Oh, cheesecake wrappers want your brain splattered. Mine too, for that matter. It's the spice of life. The single cell amoeba spliced. You know, that's some like, what is that? The single cell amoeba spliced. You know, that's some rhyme sayers. You know, people be like, I don't know what it means, but
scientifical.
Yeah, scientifical, real scientifical. Yeah, I'm a smart guy. I said amoeba, single cell amoeba spliced. throwing rice over my shoulder. You ever hear that superstition?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, throwing rice over my shoulder. The weight of the world is over. Calculate. I'm trying to get paid and palpitate. I don't even know. I don't remember what that means. I'm trying to get paid and palpitate. Calcium helps acid redux. Catch us on the B side for the redux.
America,
you need us. Yeah. So it was like, I suffer from terrible heartburn, so. But yeah, I was trying to get scientific with it. When people start naming like something from the, with the, AU gold, what the hell is that called? It starts with a
periodic table.
Periodic table. You start naming stuff like calcium and, start naming stuff from the periodic table. That'll make you sound a little smart. So that's why, that was kicking that. And then the beat switches, and I'm mad you got the better beat, man. That beat's amazing. When it's coming in like it's too late, that sample.
Yeah,
I love that beat. That's possibly one of my. I already said one of them was my favorite beat. That's possibly my other favorite beat. So I was like, man, you got the fly beat there.
Well, I was like really psyched. If you remember my original idea, I was just like swap it out. Like this new beat is just.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And you were like, yeah, cut it halfway.
Yeah, cut it halfway. I think that's cool because the other beat's so great too. But it's like that other one's amazing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, and I love your verse on there.
Shout out! Oh, thanks, man. Shout out to anybody that watches these Twitch Johns. But yeah, both of these I made them live on Twitch.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And it's funny because I remember one time I was fucking with these show tunes on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
And I saw the comment from Darko the Super that was like, "Don't fuck with these show tunes.
Did I?
It's gonna suck." But
yeah.
I did flip some show tunes for the first half of the beat.
Wow.
I do think it was official.
It was.
So that is part one. And then I'm going to show you, and again, you might have seen this one on Twitch being made, but I'm going to show you how the second half of this beat was made. Roberto Carlos, who I had knew nothing about. I remember I posted something on Instagram being like, I'm going to try something with these 3 records. And a producer that goes by the Custodian of Records was like, well, you only really need the one. And he wasn't lying. And I knew nothing about this dude. And I looked him up on whosampled.com. It's like tons and tons of rap songs, but I guess this makes sense. It's all like Mexican hip hop and stuff. And I was just like, I have no idea who any of these artists are or anything. Is he maybe the Curtis Mayfield of like the Spanish speaking world? Just crazy, soulful, incredible songs that also are great to sample. I don't know. But in any case, I'll show you what I found at the very end of this record. Fire. That's a sure shot if there ever was one. I chopped it up to some degree. I'll show you how I chopped it up. I wanted to have 2 separate sections, so I did a filtered section and a non-filtered section. So off to a great start. So the next one was this Jimmy Clanton. And I was actually doing some reading on dude last night. I thought this dude was from England for some reason. Something I read or something. But no, this dude's from the South. And I believe he's still alive and maintains his own YouTube channel. But on there, he was talking a little bit about, like this was a track that he played when he was like backup guitar guy for different combos in Louisiana, like earlier in his life. This was a big song. And then when he got on in the early 60s, he wanted to mess with it. But I'll show you.
It's too late, she's gone. It's too late.
So that's cool that he says too late there. Check this out.
And tell me it's not too late.
that worked out really good. And I'm already thinking we got Darko talking about, and just when you thought it was over, and now this guy's saying it's too late. So it's like I kind of like irony. I don't know what it is, but I like when that happens. So separated those two parts like this. Added these effects. And then I got this other.
It's too late.
Cool, man. It's not gonna happen. The main loop plus these vocals, it was just perfect in my opinion. So check this out. So this last record, Tracy and the Cufflinks. It's very confusing. This is not by Tracy. This is like the soundtrack to a movie or something like that. The guy is Paul Vance. So I don't know what's up with Tracy, but I'll show you what was going on here. So I grabbed those drums. Oh, I didn't use this. Or maybe I did. But I took all those different little rolls and fills. This drum beat is far from rocket science, but I just got it going like this. Very simple, but I felt like it just didn't need anything else. Here it is with drums and everything. All right, and I grabbed some other stabs. I think they were from that same Jimmy Clinton record, but I grabbed this little horn and this super tight piano. I was listening to the record earlier today, and I was like, where did that happen? I couldn't find it, but it's like, and yeah. So here is that beat as a whole. That's that, and I'm going to show you my verse that I came with on here. Then I'll break down, I'm not going to give a whole dissertation, but I'll break down a little bit of what I was thinking with this verse, and then we'll show you the whole song.
Jerks thought I was done. I'm James Castor, move faster when it's only begun. Fun's about to begin, like young ecstasy said. But instead of holding up, we're riding into the red. The freaks move by the moon shakes all the waves. Digging up the glowing diamond that the populace craves. Stutter step and secret weapon, flip the records of days. Tricks of the trade, take the secret with us into the graves. In the days, in the park by the band shell. Seeing stars, got the bars locked back of the handwell. Me and Ev decked out at the Grand Bell. Now hold tight for the Cessna, the Chandelle. Herzog should study all you creeps and make a flick. Clear the way for Donnie Dark and I to represent the clique. Nix the clowns clogging up the pipes and causing all the grief. For the ones that cut loose and hold true to the beliefs. Peace.
All Darko on the camera work on that part, and also him on all the green screen edits on the first half. Yeah, I'm not trying to like dissect every bar of this rhyme, but Jerks thought I was done. I'm James Castor, move faster like it's only begun. I'm referring to Jimmy Castor that had the song It's Just Begun. One of the greatest, hip-hop sample sources and just beats. But also I always have a soft spot for these songs that are like sort of acknowledging like life is sort of beginning anew every second. Jonathan Richman, he had I'm Just Beginning to Live, and he also had Now Is Better Than Before. I did have a song at one point called It's Just Begun Again, because I always like that kind of thing. Then I say fun's about to begin like Young Ecstasy said, and that's of course Ecstasy of Houdini, one of my favorite groups, and Freaks Come Out at Night. There's no other song like it. I've been on this moon thing for the past couple years, pretty heavy, just thinking about the moon, trying to track my own emotions and thoughts in relation to what's happening with the moon. And it might just be on some like astrology, zodiac, made up shit, but I don't want to get into it, but I have a theory that it's more scientific than that. So I say In a Daze in the Park by the band Shell. I said that because there's a band out of Baltimore called Turnstile. And I did not know about them until recently. Maybe they're a new band, I'm not sure. But this live video popped up of them, and I think it's like their record release or something, but they're at like this band Shell, which I'm also at in the video. It looks like they have like literally thousands of people watching them in the band Shell at Lake Clifton Park. And I was like, who the fuck is this band? Who are all these people? But sometimes something is like 100,000 times bigger than you'd imagine. And it was just very cool to see them in this space where like I've never seen it be anything but empty, So that got me fired up to rep the band Shell. I'll break down one more line. I'm like, nix the clowns that's clogging up the pipes and causing all the grief for the ones that cut loose and stay true to their belief. That was inspired by reading the book Our Band Could Be Your Life, which I'm sure I've talked about on Twitch before. It's a long time ago. It just inspired me. Lee Ronaldo is talking about just like sticking your neck out and trying something that might be crazy, but you just think it's good, or just hope it will be good, instead of just painting by numbers. I think what he was trying to say is it's less common than you would think, even in more alt, left to center kind of circles. And I was like, yeah, he's right. And I'm just like, so let's get these jokers out of here and like do the real thing that we're here to be trying to do, So that's it. And now let me present you with the full song and video.
All right, now everybody's ready.
And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging the leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging in leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. Kids these days ain't got no ambition. You wasn't with me frying bologna in the kitchen, homie, listen. Your face says you gone fishing. I'm on a mission, cow tipping, you're double dipping. I'm bubble popping, catch me on the scene rocking. Lean back, the meanest green stacks. Cheesecake wrappers want your brain splattered. Mine too, for that matter. It's the spice of life. The single cell amoeba splice. Throwing rice over my shoulder. The weight of the world is over. Calculate. I'm trying to get paid and palpitate. Calcium helps acid reflux. Catch us on the B-side for the redux. America, you need us. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging in leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar. And just when you thought it was over, I come out swinging in leotards, kung fu master and a super soldier, making it look good. Baby, I'm a superstar.
was done. I'm James Castor, move faster when it's only begun. Fun's about to begin, like young ecstasy said. But instead of holding up, we're riding into the red. The freaks move by the moon shakes all the waves. Digging up the glowing diamond that the populace craves. Stutter step and secret weapon, flip the records of days. Tricks of the trade, take the secret with us into the graves. In the days, in the park by the band shell. Seeing stars, got the bars locked back of the handwell. Me and Ev decked out at the Grand Bell. Now hold tight for the Cessna, the Chandel. Herzog should study all you creeps and make a flick. Clear the way for Donnie Dark and I to represent the clique. Nix the clowns clogging up the pipes and causing all the grief. For the ones that cut loose and hold true to the beliefs. Peace.
So there you have it. That is the making of Superstar by Darko the Super and I, coming March 4th on the album You Gotta Have Friends. Thank you for everybody for sharing that video and getting it around and all that stuff. Thanks to everybody for supporting this album, coming with the pre-order, the co-rhymes, Bandcamp subscription, whichever way it is. We got more songs coming, more videos. I hope everybody has a real cool night, and I'm out of here.